kid Gilchrist missed. They've been very reliant on two rookies. And I think they've come through that 12-game stretch exceptionally well.
You could argue 5 and 7 is a win for them right now. They go into Batum, and he's fouled by James.
I'm not saying it's wrong for their team. I'm just saying, for me personally, it's like this guy is the third best shooting guard of all time.
James leading the break. LeBron takes it in, and albeit early in the season. Cavaliers out to an early lead. Batum with her. Turned it over. LeBron, the locomotive, right on the bench. Here's Love from downtown. Hits the three ball as a member of the Cavaliers. It's set up right for him.
Well, he's going to have an advantage against big centers like Howard.
Whistle and an off. New 8 players on the roster for the Cavaliers. Howard goes quick with it. Cleveland leading by 6, just underway. There's Smith. Love with a nice floater in trap. Walker trying to get back his shooting rhythm. Batum punches quick points for Nick Batum. Injured his left elbow in a preseason game. James push. Shumpert out front off the screen. Jay Crowder without hesitating, and not form or social media platform. LeBron James knows how to tweak his opponent. Nice post up by Howard inside. That seems to be a question that's lingered for years.
Right, as Kemba Walker, rebounding minded and occasional scorer.
Well, they give him another post touch here, Jeff, and got his own rebound. Howard inside.
So defensively, there's a challenge, but offensively, he can still do great things. He's an excellent screener. If he catches the ball deep with both feet in the paint, he's good. Where he's not good is when he has to try to get into a multiple dribble post up. Gets 2 feet in the paint, he's a handful.
That Love bucket snaps a 13-0 run for the Hornets. Walker with the scoop. James with a head of steam, and the Euro still kill Muggsy Bogues' crew right there.
And back at the old Charlotte Coliseum.
You remember that spot as Jeff Green.
Wear that uniform is Larry Johnson. I was fortunate enough to coach him in selfish.
I just loved his grandmama commercials.
Oh, they were great. I loved his game. He could defend, pass, score in the post, make the occasional three.
And speaking of making threes, Korver actually in the fourth quarter this year. Talked about his 19 points in the fourth quarter against New York a moment ago. Zeller on the nice pick and roll. Kaminsky on the drive. Nice unselfish ball movement. Kick. Under 1.5 to go here in the first. Smith with a quick trigger. That's what.
When is he going to slow down? What year is this? Is this like
15?
15? I mean, it's unheard of.
He is in incredible shape, and well, he says he's not in great shape yet as Lamb. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. And TV really doesn't do it justice to his mass and his size. Staring down Dwayne Bacon, the rookie, and Cook's wrestling. A quick 9 points in the game for him so far. Charlotte down by 6. Korver doesn't need much space this time off the mark. And Malik Monk, rookie out of Kentucky, up court. Monk had some good moments against the Knicks a couple of games already. Former SEC Player of the Year. Batum with a tough contested fadeaway. And Zeller kicks it back out. Monk again. Not just hyperbole as Jeff Green drives. Monk couldn't get the handle on the rebound. Korver. And Lamb with the board. Lamb has made an instant impact with 9 quick points off the bench. Monk shot an air ball that time. And it's Cavalier basketball.
And like a lot of young players, he has irrational confidence, right? So that's just an absurd shot that he just tried to shoot, where the guy is 6'7" on his shooting hand. But I down, and when Anthony's been out, Paul George has been clearly the number 2 behind
Kemba Walker. Cross court pass to Love, took the hit and first half. About 4.5 to go. Batum on the wing, playing in his first game of the season after missing the first 12. Howard kicks it out to Kit Gilchrist.
Going off the dribble, he looks confident, and he's got to be a threat, or his man is just going to plug the lane.
Shooting 50% from the field. LeBron against Howard. 5 on the shot clock. Dwight moving his feet. Boy, what a pass by LeBron. Shumpert. LeBron underneath. We got a pretty good seat here, don't we?
That's it. You just run out of superlative. Yeah. And that's where you're told, you know, as
turns it over. Kid Gilchrist partially blocked, and Batum with the foul. Under 2.5 to go here in the first half. High-scoring game. Smith on the drive, and the floater is good. Kemba Walker just 2 of 6 from the field. Gets it out to Marvin Williams. Williams with the floater. Got it. And 7-point Charlotte lead. We're on 90s night, throwback night. And Smith with a nice endings right now in the Eastern Conference. And I'm not sure many people would have predicted that they would look the way they do right now. LeBron James with another bucket. He's up to 19 points. And one of the big stories so far, Jeff, this year in the Eastern Conference, Stan's success in Detroit. They're having a great year.
Got a tough stretch coming up. 9 road games on the next 11. But they played well so far as Walker nails the 3. Who can sustain?
The Raptors got a big win in Houston last night. Field goal percentage and free throw percentage as well. He scored the last 6 for Charlotte. About a 9-second difference between the shot and game clock as Love benched with 5 points. LeBron splits the double team. Good extra pass by Crowder. Back out to Love, wide open, a long 2 is put. Smith from deep, got it. 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. They battle back quickly here in the third quarter to take the lead. A 10-1 run. Batum cross court, Walker from behind the 3-point line, and it's Butler. Talking about Kemba Walker and that 7-59 season that he experienced early in his career. And he thought it would be a long road back. And said that he wanted his team to be a perennial contender, be in the playoffs every year. He's coming off a career season. LeBron James, not like we say that every year. And people talk about, you know, the tread left on his tire, but if we're saying it every year, that says something in itself. As Williams
is one, but his is certainly, you know, unorthodox, without question. And it'll be what you do.
Great credibility inside that locker room with plays like that by Kemba Walker. James with the step back 3, money, 5 with the meter still running here in the third. Lamb inside to Zeller. Nice little jump hook over Crowder.
Have to have, as they leave Korver wide open, to get away with it.
Try underneath. Mismatch against Zeller, gave it up. Here's Korver. Crowder with the ball fake. Extra pass. That's the guy you want to find, and that's the result. By 3, Cleveland surged ahead. Lamb at the other end for the. So much talk about the Cavaliers, not so much at the offensive end, but Jeff, they are 28th in defensive field goal percentage. The offense, Wade with a nice step-through move. Wade kept it alive. Fry for 3. Yes! Nice step-through move by Walker and Kaminsky. Over to Kaminsky. Took the hit and run!
Yeah, lottery pick. And again, it just shows you, as James.
Nice feed by LeBron with the left hand of Fry. A game above 500 right now. It's 7-6. LeBron. Wade back to Fry. Boy, that's a shot. Hornets trying to snap out of that 4-game losing streak. Walker 18 points for him. LeBron, he put Mike. James downhill. Boy, that's a tough shot. Edge of plus 21 in three-pointers. Good Gilchrist into the paint and gets the run. Fry out to Korver, quick catch and shoot. Oh!
Jeff Green, great job crashing from the perimeter.
And a right-hand delivery.
Wrong.
You know, it's not like a wrong foot layup, right? That's different. Here's LeBron, fundamentally sound with the feet inside. Somewhere there's an NBA cheerleading coach, a dance team coach. Batum with the feed to Gilchrist.
They'll win a lot of games.
LeBron with a turnaround over Howard. Good contest right to Green. Look what I found. Designed by fashion designer Alexander Julian. The original version had pleats in the shorts, as I remember. 8-point ball game, 10 seconds to go. And the Cleveland Cavaliers will improve to 8-7 on the year, an inch over 500. LeBron James leading the way with 31 points.